Well, tonight, a proposed compromise on rideshare pay between some state lawmakers and Minneapolis City Council, but not everyone is on board. It was meant to keep Uber and Lyft from leaving Minneapolis this summer, but the two companies say they could now leave the state altogether. Lawmakers now want to pay drivers a minimum of $1.27 a mile and 49 cents a minute, a slight decrease from the previous proposal. Lyft says that's still too expensive and would make rides unaffordable. Uber said it's disappointed and says it's hoping to keep working with lawmakers and the governors on a better option. Tonight, Morgan Wolf has the latest as lawmakers get ready to formally introduce that bill.
There's a large crowd here. Obviously, everybody uses it.
While people wait
36 and 5 minutes.
on their ride shares,
Can't believe it.
they're also waiting to learn the fate of them in the state.
It's going to be a shocker if they lose that.
So I do believe they would stay if this passed.
Today, the DFL announced that Minneapolis City Council members and state lawmakers have a rideshare proposal.
These rates are below what we've seen in Washington State, which I think is our best comparison.
The Minneapolis ordinance calls to pay drivers $1.40 per mile and then 51 cents a minute. State lawmakers are proposing a lower rate. Lawmakers want a statewide minimum wage of $1.27 per mile and then 49 cents a minute.
The cost that they're proposing that would be in existence in Minnesota will result in the loss of rideshare services in our state.
Republicans refuting the numbers. Meanwhile, Democrats say that the rideshare companies are still in negotiations, believing that the companies won't actually leave.
What we're trying to do is help make sure that drivers are paid fairly, and we know that the state report showed that drivers are underpaid right now. They're not paid state or city minimum wage.
The first time I came to Minneapolis, and it's really helpful to have Uber.
Riders will have to stay curbside
We never rent cars anymore.
to see if the companies will be driving away from Minnesota or not.
To have to go rent a car, that would be a step back in time, like a dial-up phone, okay? Let's don't do that.
That was Morgan Wolf reporting. This proposal still needs to go through committees before making it to the floor for a vote. If it passes in both chambers, Governor Walz could sign or veto it. The governor is involved in these discussions, and he released a statement tonight that says this is a positive step in the right direction that indicates all parties are continuing to work together. The governor's goal remains to be finding a solution that ensures workers are paid fairly while allowing these essential services to remain in Minnesota.